Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. Got myself a bowl of macaroni here. Put a bunch of garlic and ketchup seasoning on, some cheese slices, some ketchup, regular ordinary ketchup. It's a nice time right now. Mmm, mmm, mmm. It's all layered. It's all good. So yeah, welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. And this is another review of Star Trek Discovery. This is the episode Project Daedalus. Project Daedalus. Already, already, already this shit reminds me of Stargate. Oh, a bit gassy here. Reminds me of Stargate, and yeah. Oh, fuck, my sinuses. Fuck them all to hell. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Another episode of Star Trek Discovery. We got another previously on STD. At this point, for the previouslys, they might as well show us random clips of whose line is it anyway, because this about makes as much sense as that. And yeah, I thought they were remotely transporting the shuttle back to Discovery, but no, it was Admiral Cornhole coming in on her shuttle to give the Discovery another shuttle. I guess they didn't pick up the shuttle that's on Talos. So yeah, rip that shuttle. It now belongs to the psychic big-headed people. Hmm. It takes Burnham to convince the Admiral that Spock isn't a killer, of course. And yeah, Section 31 that everyone in Starfleet knows about at this point. Section 31 has a base, a floating base in outer space. And instead of just having some offices and renting out some office space casually and nonchalantly, no, they got a fucking base here. And yeah, this was apparently directed by Jonathan Frakes. It's good that he's getting money. I don't know. It's good that he's getting money. He's getting directing work. That's fun. He should direct more things. I think he's good at it. I think he would be good at it. And yeah, we got a Lady Daft Punk montage. I'm the robot chick who's not a robot but a person. I just thought she just came from a species of AI. I thought that was her origin or something. And yeah, and she has organic insides and was human. My question is, what's the percentage? And she got that way by a shuttle crash. You know, You know what? If if at some point in the future, if at some point in the future, I, if at some point in the future I get horribly maimed and need to become a full, a full cyborg with a brain inside a robot body, kudos. That's cool. Cool robot body. But I would want that robot body to look damn well near what my previous body looked like. Now, of course, yeah, wait, of course, reduce the weight, you know. Of course, of course, give me some, give me a six pack, you know. Also, also, my penis, yeah. Yeah, let's get me some big old black dick down there, folks. You know? It's like caramel on the top, chocolate, chocolate where it counts. You know what I'm saying? I would want a body that looks pretty much exactly as close to what I had before as possible. You know? Maybe have some big ass anime. Add some big ass anime eyes on that. Cuz we have the technology, folks. Hmm. Yeah. Like if we're going if we're going a full Ghost in the Shell, I want to be looking like I want to be looking like I want to be looking like a Pierce Brosnan or a Daniel Craig, one of the James Bonds. Maybe Sean Connery, you know? I want to be looking like that. Now, what Federation doctor in their right mind? It's like, okay, we have the technology, we can rebuild her, but she now has to look like this for the rest of her life. Apparent, you couldn't synthesize fake skin. You couldn't use picture references and 3D imaging to create an identical replica of the chick's face or hair structure. You couldn't do that. This is the 23rd century. This is the 23rd century. I would assume 3D imaging and printing technology would have advanced to the point where if you had to go full brain in a in a cyborg body, you can at least have a cyborg body that looks maybe 99.5% human, because they had by the 24th century in the TNG era, they had that android woman look exactly like a human. And in the original episode, in one of the original episodes of the original series, you had a exact copy of Kirk. You know, the technology exists. So why is this woman looking like that? I think she was supposed to be part of an AI race. The original thought behind her is she's supposed to be from an AI race who put their who discovered warp travel, made contact with the Federation, etc., etc. I think that was the original premise behind that character. That's just my thoughts and opinions. I think that the idea that she is a robot chick was added in afterwards. That she was human originally was added in afterwards. Sorry about that. So yeah. And we have Spock. He's set up to stop the apocalypse, which is good, but ultimately that gets subverted, and it becomes Burnham who saves the universe as the Red Angel. And yeah, we have Spock challenged at every turn by Burnham in a Spock off. Who can be the best Spock? And we have a Starfleet Admiral knowing the route to a Section 31 base. Okay. That's a lot of, is she Section 31 herself? Because the only way you'd know that is if you were Section 31. And yeah, Spock is angst-ridden. And we got Burnham getting taken down a peg by Spock. I like that. And yeah, more mentioning of logic extremists. Go fuck yourself, Alex Kurtzman. Go shove a 2x4 up your anus unlubed and then just spin it around. Have it attached to some sort of a circular spinning instrument and then just spin that around up your anus. You fucking hack. And yeah, Burnham facial expressions. Sonequa Martin Green, her facial expressions, her acting range her facial expressions, they're a cross between uncanny Japanese animatronics and a person who is always obnoxious and constipated at the same time. They're obnoxious while they're constipated. That is my most accurate assessment of her facial expressions. And yeah, Spock saying that failure is liberating. Again, go fuck yourself, Alex Kurtzman. Go fuck yourself. Saw off your dick, pump it up with some liquid cement, and then shove it right up in there. And I wrote down, yeah, Burnham, she looked like she was constipated. Like, goddamn. And yeah, we have Section 31 base guarded by blade mines. Yeah, you want to know what would be better? Explosive mines. Mines that explode on impact. That would be much better. And random maneuvers needed, so why didn't the woman just fucking wing it? And then in engineering, yeah, we have a disconnected piece of tech shut down power to engineering. And yeah, why does Lady Daft Punk need a spacesuit? That's some pretty shitty augmentations she's got there. It's like if I get cybernetically modified, if I get the full Ghost in the Shell treatment, and I'm looking over the specs, and it says can't operate in a vacuum, I'm going to be like, what is this bullshit? You couldn't spare the extra $6 million to. You couldn't spare the $6 million more to make my robot body immune to the vacuum and cold of space. I mean, I'm a big guy. You need to insulate me for outer space. You need a robot body that insulates me from outer. You need a like. I got the frame for it. You know. So yeah, and yeah, we got Admiral Pitar is dead. The Vulcan Admiral chick. Hmm. Hmm. You know what's not dead? This macaroni that I'm eating. And apparently, we just let the fight happen between Lady Daft Punk, Burnham, and that other woman that came over with Christopher Pike. So why didn't they just transport more people over to the space station? I mean, it had air. There was air. There was gravity. You could just throw on a coat and boom. Or why was only 3 people sent to investigate a Section 31 base? Why was only 3 people sent? And yeah, so yeah, you had the AI. The AI took over Lady Daft Punk, but in order to get to Lady Daft Punk, the AI had to skip over the Discovery computer systems. So there should be a copy of AI inside the Discovery computer systems, somewhere in a random file. And it would have found the AI, the copy of the AI, it would have found its way to Discovery's computer core and would have found the sphere data. And then from there, all it had to do to kill everyone in Discovery was to take control of the door controls, open every door, and then open the airlocks. And the AI would have killed everyone on would have killed everyone on Discovery pretty quickly. Pretty quickly, I might add. Or it could have commandeered the transporters at the same time and then start beaming people out into space. So yeah, why didn't the AI do that if the sphere data is so important to it? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. Oh, and we have an AI. Yes, the AI wanting to be an AI. And it wants to do that by absorbing the sphere data, which is just a bunch of fucking knowledge, just a bunch of statistics of it just wandering the galaxy. I mean, yeah. If you have an AI wanting to be an AI, it's literally an AI at this moment. And yeah, we got more Burnham facial expressions. And yeah, they could just beam Lady Daft Punk back to the Discovery so that they could save her life. They could save her life and purge her electronics of the AI. And yeah, I wrote everything is because of Burnham. And yeah, and Lady Daft Punk gets spaced. Okay. Okay. Need some macaroni right now. Mmm. Mmm. This is supper time for me, folks. Mmm. Mm. Yeah. If you're gonna do your space science, if you're gonna do AI, you do some modicum of research beforehand. And you don't go full retard. You don't go full retard with your space science. Like what Abrams did in the Star Trek movie. God, that movie was so fucking frustrating to watch. Yeah. You do not go full retard on your space science. That is, and in this episode, it fucking went full retard. So anyway, I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Get your jewels in one where you can. Stay frosty, stay sexy, San Diego. I'm a spaceman. Peace.